Hi, Tony Howard, moneytrainer.co.nz. Welcome again to Money Tuesday, where I get to share a money tip with you that you can either use, share it around, or just leave it if it doesn't really fit your circumstances. And this week I want to talk to those out there that are paid monthly. You know, quite often when I'm coaching people who are paid monthly, two common things are normally identified. One, they used to be able to save money regularly, but for some reason that stopped. And secondly, they were quite often doing really well paying down debt faster, but that seems to have stopped as well. So if you're paid monthly and either of those situations are what you currently experience, can't save or you can't reduce your debts faster, then keep watching. I'm going to do a little calculation first, which will make sense of the numbers, and then I'll explain why this becomes an issue for a lot of people and the benefit of doing what I'm going to share with you today. For simplicity, let's use the example of $4,000 being your monthly income. Now, if we divide that by 4.33, we get an amount of $923. I'm going to take the two numbers there, put them side by side for you to draw a comparison. So let's start with the $4,000 that you paid monthly. Now, if we multiply that by 3 months, you get a total income of $12,000. Now, if we look at the 923, which is a weekly amount, we know that there are 13 weeks in a 3-month period, so we'll multiply 923 by 13, and that totals $12,000. Where the issue often arises for people when they move to being paid monthly is that to ensure bills are paid, they often adjust all of their payments in line with when their income comes in. That way they know everything's paid, right? And the balance left over is theirs. And therein lies the problem for a lot of people. They know that everything's paid and they give themselves a message subconsciously that the rest of the money can now be spent. And because that money has to last the month, its first couple of weeks feels comfortable because there's a really healthy balance. The second couple of weeks, as that money dwindles away, they start to think about how they're going to make it stretch until they get paid again. Now, by setting up a holding account and depositing your salary into this account, you can pay yourself the correct amount weekly. You move yourself back to a place where you only need to focus on a 7-day period. Yes, it does mean that you'll need to go back and readjust some of your payments so that they're paid throughout the month, but this is going to give you greater certainty over your money. It's going to remove that feast or famine feeling, and it's going to help you save money. Only having to focus on a 7-day period helps you make better buying decisions. There are times when you'll decide not to spend and you'll use that money for increasing your savings, or you'll put it towards extra payments on your debts. It's a whole lot easier to make those choices when you're not trying to plan out a whole month ahead, and doing this has been really helpful to people that I coach. It gets them back to saving regularly, paying down their short-term debts faster. So look, if you're paid monthly and you want to get better results, either saving faster or reducing your debt sooner, then why not put this in place in time for your next salary payment? And remember, divide your salary by 4.33, not 4 as some people do. And hey, look, other helpful tips and ideas, keep an eye out for future Money Tuesday tips or head to moneytrainer.co.nz. And if you can't find the answer, feel free to reach out to me and I can help.